Right, so Mick took the practice break. You know, I played far better. If I do say so myself. What a joke, we both played amazing. What a hard break, 8?
Yeah.
Multiple 8s. But nice spot, you'll see in the highlights. This is for the title. Best of 3. Magic Mick to break.
International duties as well. They have a little extra.
That's a solid break, that.
And I think that's why it's going so well.
Yeah, woo! Yeah. Wow.
Some players and
that's right.
This team is really
we're ringing the bell for nice breaks now. Yeah. Let's break, ding 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 ding.
Really going to go for visiting sides coming here. And Leipzig's 100% home record. Proof positive of that.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Marvellous setting.
Watch Future Man. Did you ever watch that?
I've heard of it, I haven't watched it.
So,
I'm not
it's a
entirely
comedy,
sure.
a comedy time travel one. I think it got cancelled. I'm sure Netflix have picked it up, it's just turned up on Netflix.
The name's familiar, so I might have watched it.
You have lost a shot. Sure, we talked about it. It's probably funny.
Yeah, I think I have watched it, but I can't remember anything about it. But I knew the name straight away.
Shot. A bit like Terminator, where he's like a John Connor guy, where he comes back in time to get him out for some reason.
Are they on Netflix doing another series?
So I can't remember where I got to it. I don't remember season 3, I'm sure I don't. It was on Netflix, Netflix might have picked it up and finished it. Line break.
Can't get the concept I wanted.
And we've been talking about it a lot, Patrick. That is the Achilles heel that has bedeviled Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yeah, they in every occasion, every competition, they conceded too many goals, and then it was kind of back and forth. They tried to secure the defense a little more, but then they stopped going. Before, and then now Frankfurt is trying to find some balance there, which they really
last.
At least
you got a bit of unwanted side, didn't you? That's why I'm in that brown 14 on the top.
14 on the top.
Oh, sorry. New high break, 14.
Again, goalkeeper. Carlos Santos is certainly the keeper.
I'll wear that badge with pride.
Mario Gomez in attendance. And they walk out onto a patch of Leipzig land that used to house the so-called 100,000 stadium. That was the old capacity in East Germany times at the Stadion.
It's Liverpool now.
Just under 48,000.
Liverpool.
Way through the catacombs.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not Premier. Yes, I had a look. I went on to look for it. So I found Inter Milan at 5:15, and I found some television.
Spot, bro.
Oh, no, he had me on, but thinking about
try and kiss the black off this red. Some points again. You put one bottom 3, please, while you're over that way, sir. One poppy. 50-50 on rest though.
The chewing gum of the team and the words of national team coach Julian part of the squad.
Why called Pirates called, was it? My Pirates called Pirates? That's the R. That's the R. You shop at Argos.
Just about an hour and a half or so from here.
Holy that.
When's One Piece coming out?
Next year. Next year. Next summer, I think.
Yeah.
Nearly finished Witcher, we've got 2 left.
One gives. Oh, you got another one here for
Solid second place that Leipzig is
Yeah,
having
Spain is
at the moment.
It's 3 bucks for it.
They're doing a good job.
Yeah, I enjoy it, man. They haven't said they don't watch this game. I say we said last week. Missing out massively.
Together as a team.
Netflix have bought one of them as well.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's called the Snyderverse.
Picked up loads of franchises, haven't they?
Restore the Schneiderverse.
And to
Bring
great
back Cavill, finish the trilogy.
Sterling.
Bumped here.
Marcel Schäfer and his staff.
6.
Wrong side of
It's
red.
going to be a contest played
Oh,
more
no,
or less
waste
at
it.
eye level. We
Not
shall
waste
see.
your 20,000 from.
There we go. Not having much luck on
Yeah,
that.
Mills suffering out there. 6.
Match day 13.
I'll get it, Gary.
It is the top speed
It's 3
under the
behind.
floodlights. Leipzig versus
There's a title match.
Oh, yeah, pressure's on. I'm waiting practice.
There he is. There he is.
Irrespective of who has hosting privileges. Will that pattern?
The worst fucking sound of all time,
In the dark shirts, Nathaniel Brown got on the ball early on and linking the play really deftly with Shaby at the tail end of the move. And that is a sign of things to come.
Back a bit, come on.
Yeah, I would like that to
It
be an
must be on
interesting
something.
game, in both directions, attacking wise, of course, in both
Middle,
teams
chicken
really
middle.
have it in them. That was well played, really fast football there. In and
Ooh,
round,
sketchy
by
ball
the
there.
end, Fala Shaibi, who's positioned a little
Very
more
sketchy.
defensive as usual, but from there has a lot of room in front of him that he could use to his advantage today.
3 below.
It's not warm here in Sachsen, in the eastern part of Germany, 4 degrees Celsius. The rain has stayed away.
6 on the bottom.
St. Pauli match earlier. And 6 of rain
Little man
there.
out here.
Christensen, plenty of bite. And Castello Jr. on the back foot there for Leipzig. And try again here. Visitors, it was played in by Shady. Man for creativity, for assists.
Can we go back
So,
down to that?
Yeah, man.
watching back and forth will be interesting.
You know it can. I'm trying to use your mind about it.
Yeah, two very
For a man fucking.
interesting
Putting that in
coaches.
stretch me out.
Easy.
A little more outgoing usually. And then a very quiet coach on the sideline. And that's going to be interesting to watch if he will stay as quiet as usual. Everything goes as planned here for Leipzig.
He's a man of the north, isn't he? Personality, but with a bit of a cutting, dry humour, which comes
Play
through
the
the
check.
motorcycle.
That he has, that's true. But I like the energy that I see.
Here it is, sketchy blow.
In this game. They're not here to just survive. They want to bring the fight to Leipzig, and then
You're in potentially.
6.
They are 6 unbeaten in the Bundesliga.
Well, that's a
which is
backbreaker.
respectable. Consistency.
Value me back, I need it.
Uncapped are concerned, of course, that also.
They're all in Roddy, those are-
Champions
Yeah,
League
they're going to.
performances, they are under pressure. In Europe's Premier
Well, I found that Southpaw thing, that's it, yeah.
The
You did, yeah.
demands.
I watched it.
Man, that way.
The Bundesliga, the weekend,
Full rinse.
Champions League in midweek. They
Well,
I
the
don't
first
think-
guy.
I don't think the Saudis would care, but
That's why I didn't name him. You weren't specific, didn't say Turkey Al Shahid, did they? Al? Made it go fucking
These
nuts.
games are on the horizon. That's a task to really focus on.
Oh, yes!
Got it.
Because you don't get to play teams like Barcelona
The theme here, I remember it's
every
going.
year or every other week.
Beautiful,
So
eh?
hopefully Frankfurt can keep their focus on this one.
And Delkovic receiving it from Diomande, they'll be asked to team up on that side. And interesting that Diomande
Cracking club, though.
lost to
Oh, yes, cracking.
That's what Max do, so yeah,
Distance
Max.
between them.
Max fucking edits it down and just highlights the full bearings,
to
doesn't
see
he?
at the World Cup next summer because Diomande plays for the
Maybe
Ivory
it's some
Coast.
crackers.
Daniel Brown for Germany. So who knows?
Yeah, probably.
Nice.
Promising players
Silky,
for
smooth,
their size, respective size.
everything you want.
A good tournament in the summer. Good draw, I would say, for the German team. Manageable. Good.
Leipzig trying to attack for the first time, and Harder was there. Bounce on the ball, favourite him. Konrad Harder, just like that, scores his first goal for Leipzig. First in the Bundesliga.
No! No!
That is 8 gives 6.
That's me.
Yeah, and you could
Yeah.
really tell that he
Oh,
was
yeah, you would change your mind mid-shot.
going through that pass around.
Yeah.
He's
I
getting
hear
away
you.
from Baumgartner.
I do it all the time.
Great lob. It's exactly the right timing.
Wow.
Michael, something I
Terrible.
was thinking about.
Rushed it,
Can I
went
come
straight
out
down,
to
just
the
whacked
ball,
it.
or should I stay inside? But
No,
it was too
no,
late by then because Conrad
A double plank kiss, I see that.
had a this one
Some
into
nerve
the
with
net
that
for
double
the
plant.
lead.
This will know even more if this goes off.
There's another assist for Baumgartner.
Uh-oh.
Really caught the
There was a plant of sorts.
Harder was
Oh, 4 on the top.
a reported 24 million euro to Sporting for his signature.
Right top. I said about 20, shall I?
Perennial
Yeah,
signature.
yeah.
And that was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
early pattern with Leipzig.
He said it in 15
Getting his chance in the side.
6, 11,
That's going to give his confidence a power of good. Leipzig, Bayern's closest pursuers in the Bundesliga, and off to a flyer here on this Saturday evening against Eintracht Frankfurt.
Leipzig wants to stay on the heels of Bayern, of course. They had their win earlier this day against Stuttgart. So it's up to Leipzig to keep that gap at the same, at 8 points instead of 11 as it stood before kickoff here.
Well, you can't pot them all.
And they work their way
They
through
can.
again. Harder.
We can't. Well, we can. Well, we can put them all eventually.
The ball.
You get there.
Namdi Gorins.
What, British Rail? You get there.
Sending it long. Straight down
Oh,
the
we're in there.
sideline.
Yeah, like that.
That time, he had made himself available in the centre.
Completely misjudged it.
Having played his part just prior.
Took that lonely brown on.
Daniel Zibat. Mahmoud Dahoud. Pleading his case for free kick.
Yeah, there's a
One pop. One pop.
to the back of Musa, I think it was, from Modahoud. Musa makes this,
This is why we're
does a really
losing
clever,
shots
turns himself into
like
the
this.
body of Modahoud. Maybe got some contact
So
there
I'm
with
going
the
for
face as well.
Sometimes it come off.
Yeah. I like it, really.
Man,
Tough
did
shot.
Leipzig
Gotta
turn
go for
up
it.
these last couple of minutes.
And they were in a defensive posture right at the start of this game. All of a sudden, ball pops up at the other end, and Harder with the first goal of the night. And Daniel will take this
I
one.
feel that. I feel that, yeah.
There's nobody going in.
That's the only ball we're putting at the moment, isn't it?
4 on the top. 40 in front, 20 in front, sorry. 40 on.
You know, the offside flag was up anyways, would have come back as an offside call.
So, the station just drove it in, straight on, Potts instead of putting his hand on it. Like I say, when it used to, eventually, I mean, I'm happy to jump to titanium, mate, just,
So mistake from Dahoud.
you know what I mean?
Well, it just depends whether you have to, but you've got to get it on a new queue, then
Confidence level.
I'm not done with this queue yet.
Skyrocketed this season. I wonder if
That's
it
one
was
for extension and that as
in
well,
the
isn't
shadow
it?
of some of the other big names who previously were
Extension, yeah.
Better than using them folders.
Xavi and Openda, Desko. He really is coming into his own for Oppenheim man.
Gifted him away, yeah.
Here's Raul.
Gifted came away. Gifted.
Way through on that occasion. And there's a ball win by
Oh.
highlights.
Oh well, not easy. Honest.
Sometimes
You can tell, isn't it?
Sometimes that is fact that if you have these big names on the team, they occupy so much room and authority on the pitch as well that other players might not flourish or bloom as they could when they had a little bit more room. And I think that goes for Savas Lager now, being able to fully play his game and beat the show.
Let's get that out.
Almost as though he wanted to do it all on his own. Well, they simply couldn't stop him.
I don't like playing slow pops,
Monday
man.
at 19. Now Batshuayi.
No.
And a rare start. His
Can't do
first
the slow pops, man. Everyone wanted side or whatever you thought.
Yeah.
As we go.
You need some good cue action on them slow ones.
Look at their skills, this speed and the technique goes through the Frankfurt defenders like they were just cones. And the dribble starts going, and in the end he steps on the ball himself, so he helped Frankfurt there in this moment. That young man from Ivory Coast, or Cote d'Ivoire.
Go Ricky! Go Ricky! Come on Ricky! Take half from last week again. You can be noisy.
Ready to take this throw.
Well, I can remove if you want.
Just a back and centre after they made a decent start to this game.
Get him out! Get him out! Right, get him out!
Ansgar Knalf as they centre.
I remember Ronnie were only do a cameraman once, weren't we? Remember that? 'Cause that guy doesn't know what he's doing, get him off.
Yeah, you keep moving this and all.
Yeah.
Doing something, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
he kept fidgeting on shots.
Was up there, lending height to the attack. Made by Lee, couldn't quite reach it. Théat, the Belgian here, for Frankfurt.
It's an easy black medal.
Easy in the air for Diomande, and I think the trouble was Nedeljkovic. They have it back again here. Leipzig, one to the good. The goal, the early goal, coming from Konrad Harder.
Yeah, but these first 10 minutes, this is high-speed football that we see on both sides. There's pressing in there, there's counter-attacking,
9.
good football, good individual skills we have already seen. Exactly what this game promised to be.
A hard goal, incidentally.
Come on.
Leipzig's
Oh.
earliest in any Bundesliga game. So
Another gift for Michael. It is Christmas. It's coming.
in the 5th minute. Harder again there.
Looks like a dodgy boy.
19 in fouls, so to be fair.
20 years of age.
One
Oh,
bucket.
look here.
You're a sneaky jibber, chose from pot.
Another player who be going to the well.
Oh, you got the advantage.
Norway, a very talented Norwegian squad.
Is that Rick will pass that black?
Well, in the woods
Big,
one.
name
That
in
bucket
that,
now, so we're in there.
Yeah.
But no, this one though.
Front of Norway, of course, with Erling Haaland, who helped out quite a lot.
Brown.
You know, another foul 7.
They played it over there, and that was Christensen who right Brown. Joyce getting high up. Collins is the player who put in the challenge, and he was bundled to the ground.
3 points now.
It's Doan, and we know how effective he can be.
Gap.
Doan with
Who is it,
5 iPad goals already. A short, so far short career.
Oh! Yeah, the pot took a block.
3 in the Bundesliga.
You think it seems bigger than it is? No, that was yes,
To take the challenge from the right, Koch.
Uh-oh.
Obvious aerial target. Christensen again.
What's going on here, middle back?
He and Denmark have to go through a
Looks like a top bag,
playoff
isn't it?
the World Cup.
That's Robin there.
Bottom bag.
Any bag.
Any bag will do.
21 caps for Belgium. And a top
That way to
1
start from.
team at the World Cup finals.
Yeah, another rent to travel. Oh well. No such thing as that.
Only bad luck.
Not a big problem for Eintracht in this campaign.
Another 4, thank you.
So that's 23, I'll give you now.
Very generous.
Recently, when they were better defensively, but now it's Batshuayi received it there from Christensen. And Harder to go. Daniel Zibert is right on this one.
Safe.
Coming from Cox.
Sealed the deal.
And others, all
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
on that
That's a
steps
tap
on the
time.
foot there
Yeah.
of Konrad Harder. And Topman, I thought it was just a good pressing moment. Of course, a little one-sided opinion there from
Sucker, it's a sucker pocket.
It is.
But yeah, defensive solidity is something that Frankfurt is still searching for.
Is it? No, it's not.
And this Leipzig team is looking hungry for more.
Covered.
Having to drop back. Was there to give it to Raum. That curving ball.
Another 4-4 there. The generosity knows no bounds.
Making himself available, and you just feel, don't you, that Harder is getting better with each passing game. It did take him a bit of time to adapt to his new surroundings.
I think it's also about understanding each other and how you interact with each other the best. And every game helps there, of course. Every practice session helps to do so.
Let's
So
go.
with time, you get more connected.
I'll pop the read back.
Very sharp today from us. Harder.
I'll leave you. On instead.
Nedeljkovic.
Best way to do it.
Trajectory ball.
You don't get rid of cloth, you don't get rid of cloth.
Harder. Leipzig throw.
Uh-oh.
Gets off that wide.
Nice.
It's
Calm and then a great
We got a third kiss.
flying tackle there.
Yeah, that's the bloody Santos, isn't it? No, that's not.
Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! Cut it in. No!
It absolutely was. And
That's one for the highlight reel, I'm sure after.
that spider cam.
You see what it were anyway though, didn't you?
Etc. Just in between, he didn't come out all the way. And, Koppmöller is thinking, oh,
8.
what are you doing?
What a cut that were.
Every time I look away, you do a fantastic shot. To stop doing that.
Looking now, aren't you?
Yeah.
In all competitions, this is the 20th official match.
Ugh. Ah!
That's a lot
Very
of goals
tense.
conceded. Way too many to really be up there where Frankfurt wants to be. And that's, of course, qualifying again for Champions League football next season. At the moment, as it stands, only 2 points away from that.
Yeah, win here would go such a long way, especially given the happenings earlier. Losing in Augsburg.
Yeah.
It's Teat.
You might be right.
His first goal for Eintracht. Recently, away to Köln. A topsy-turvy game finished 4-3 in Eintracht's favour. Two previous matches for Eintracht in the Saturday night slot have been wild affairs against Gladbach and against Köln. 10 goals scored in total in the first one, 7 in the second. Let's see what we're in for tonight. One already, but it hasn't fallen for Eintracht.
Yeah, and there's a kick to the shin from Oda.
It was a gift, yeah, possible.
Early already.
There's a quarter chance.
Oda seems to have a close eye.
Yeah, I was giving him 5 points in it. What about it?
Luca.
What's foul game, don't worry about.
Looking forward to it.
Touches the ball on average more often than any other Leipzig player. Pieces as well.
5.
In addition to what he does in open play. I don't quite like that description though that's been bestowed on him.
5.
Top.
Chewing gum.
22 on, you're right.
Personality, he's quite the extrovert.
Yeah, I mean, there's another term for these kind of players that are very important for team structure, but also team chemistry. And that's like glue, holding it all together. All these different groups that are in the team. There will be different groups.
That's it.
Maybe it's because of language,
Ball,
maybe it's because
maybe
of
with snookers.
heritage, or just because some people know each other a little longer than others. And then there are these players that are like sticky glue, keeping it all together. That's Saladin.
Well, that's fair. I have to give you 24 50 points on fouls, man.
This season.
Hello, mate.
Yeah, that's right, too.
Christmas.
Leipzig, every game, he and Christoph Baumgartner have been the standout performers.
Baumgartner, that's that dude who jumped downstairs, isn't it?
6 clean sheets.
Who? Baumgartner. Somebody who jumped out of space, isn't it?
And here's Christensen.
Nice.
Frankfurt pulling it back.
Scabby bastard.
Down back wide.
Well, you did say you were going to give me another 4, and you were right.
Yeah,
Hated
of
it,
course,
wasn't
we
Seems only fair. You called it.
would have had to check offside there. There was no offside from Christensen. Of course, there's
Still, you
also
can
not
put a hole in your,
That's why he was absolutely in play in that situation. Just couldn't connect with that ball. Was a little surprised there after that deflection. That was a big chance for Frankfurt to get a goal back here.
Almost away. Collins watching him like a hawk, and here's Abdul-Tayat. To the crown, the most touches this season for Leipzig. Like that, it has been Tayat. The man who begins the build-up.
Losing patience, that's what it
The
is.
two lefties on each side. Defensive
Right.
players. Key to the build-up of both teams.
I think a big thing.
Junior giving it
There you go, mate. On a plate. On a big fat plate.
Thank you.
with the left.
Oh, miss it.
Mate, come on. We did a couple of battles earlier, we're going to focus on that one.
Shabby,
It's too close there.
Algeria international.
Shot.
Right,
stayed off a bit then, wasn't it?
Austria's crew.
Well, I'll have a couple of shots.
So Fuller.
The colours of RB Leipzig. Christensen adds.
I do be struggling here with black where it is.
Fair.
Only got your pen to snooker behind.
Oops! Yeah, plus I don't want to kill the viewers like Selby in it.
Yeah, that's not going to sell the ass.
1-0, Mick. I wasn't going with them fouls then. Wow.